Everyone, it's Beck here from Enlightened with Essential Oils, and I'm doing a quick screencast for you guys because I've just yesterday done a beautiful vision boarding session with a group of women, and we did it last year, and I'm going to be doing more this year as well. And what comes out of vision boarding is also goal setting and planning for the year. And obviously, when we're vision boarding and we're looking at things that we dream of and that we want to see in our lives and we want to make happen, there's certain costs that come with those. And so that then generates a discussion around income and how much things cost and how to generate that kind of income to be able to pay for the things that we want to get done, as small or as large ideas and visions as they are. So I was inspired to do this screencast out of the vision boarding session that I ran yesterday. And I really wanted to show anybody who is really interested in generating an income. Maybe it's something that you want to work towards as a long-term goal. It could be a short-term goal of making some income that can create financial abundance, plus also have beautiful essential oils in your life. So the joy of this is, and you can see on the screen right there in front of you, is that this is a product-based income, and so therefore there is something that you can have that's tangible to keep in your business. So that be essential oils in this particular case. And people are also getting a product when you're actually generating an income from that product. So it's a beautiful exchange, because who doesn't love essential oils? Very few people, in fact, the essential oil business is actually thriving right now, and in particularly the one that I'm associated with as an independent distributor, which is the Young Living essential oil range. And so you can see up on my screen there, I'm actually in my virtual office at the moment, and I'm looking at the screen which shows all of the different things for the member news. So that's showing products currently out of stock, the Valentine's Day specials, some promotions that are going on this month, and a new catalogue that we've got going out. So I just really wanted to show you that there's actually a very professional and well designed, beautiful product and website that's attached to this business. Or the business comes with this, which is phenomenal, really, because it means that if you love essential oils and you would like to share the essential oils, then you can actually generate an income. So I'm going to flick the screen over here now. I'm going to flick it to the income disclosure, which says that it's from 2015, and it's the worldwide income disclosure. So all of these monies are actually all figures that are in US dollars. And a lot of these are averages, and like I said, they're from 2015. This is the latest version of this document, so this could have changed in the last 1.5 years. However, you can probably assume that the amount is very similar. So you can do a currency conversion on this in US dollars if you like, if you want to go to a currency converter on your web browser and go and find out how much these averaged incomes can convert into Australian dollars. And again, know that this is from 2015 and it's averaged. So it's a median figure. And I just wanted to let you know that there's, with this, a ranking. So we all start out as distributors in this business, and then we all rank up to the next business level when we have done the work to make that rank. So you can see here that the average hours are worked per week and the percentage of all members. So currently you can see that anybody that's in the silver range is 0.3% of the whole members get to that point, and that comes as an average annualized income of 26,000 US dollars approximately. So you can also go down the stream again and go that less than 1% get to platinum and less than 1% get to Royal Crown Diamond, and you can see that these figures start creeping up into almost $200,000 a year, up to $1.7 million a year. And so there are people that do have them, and I have actually met two of the people within this business in the US that are Royal Crown Diamond. I've actually seen another woman here in Australia that is a Royal Crown Diamond. I believe she is the only Royal Crown Diamond in Australia. And when I have my business meetings with the people who came into the business before I did, we actually do have a diamond and a crown diamond in our team. So that's earning an average amount of close enough to just under $900,000 a year. So these people are around. I have met them, I have seen them, and like it does specifically say there, it is less than 1%. So I can tell you now that it can be as easy or as hard as you want it to be. And the one woman that I did listen to and meet in from the US that came to Australia, that was a Royal Crown Diamond talker, she actually is the only person that I know that did it in 3 years. She became a Royal Crown Diamond in 3 years. She generated this type of annualized average income in 3 short years. And as you can see here, the average hours worked per week are 37. Well, she actually did say that she was doing something like 100 hours per week. So obviously she had a husband and she was up-ranking, so along the way I imagine that her husband would have had some kind of form of assistance or support. They had 3 children. They had 1 child and then they had twins after that, so they had 3 children. She had 3 babies that she was looking after, and in 3 years she did this business and became the top ranking Royal Crown Diamond, earning $1 million income or over plus. And she's in the US, so that's close enough to $2 million there. Well, 1.7, so it's under the 2 million, but that's quite a substantial amount of money there. I'm not sure if people would even know what to do with it themselves should they actually get to that space. I'm sure that there's a lot of give back in their communities and really amazing causes that they can give back to also, and different foundations and purposeful living that they can actually give to and help with their own business and their team's businesses, and give some amazing opportunities away to who is in their team. So I don't know about you, but I have some pretty big visions for myself and for my community and the things that I want to do in this lifetime, and also for my family lifestyle choices that I would like to obviously have in my life. And I would like to offer to anybody out there that wants to know more about how to do this, that I have a system which has been developed by the company, and everybody has the same system, and generally everybody starts at a similar kind of positioning with regards to how they start generating a business, and along the way we all learn and develop and have a lot of personal development and go to a lot of these beautiful events, as I was saying before. So we also do have inside our company events. So at those events, which there is one coming up shortly, that we actually do learn a lot of valuable information, not just product information, but business information as well. So there's a lot of personal development going on. There's, alongside the product income disclosure, there's also a compensation plan. So I wanted to just do a very quick overview of the compensation plan in this video so that you can see how possible it is to actually get to the Royal Crown Diamond positioning. So I wanted to tell you, over here there's the qualifications, then there's the different compensations and what the levels are. So PV is product value, OGV is overall group volume, and PGV is personal group volume. Leg is like the best way to explain it is the number of people in your team. So it actually explains it as the number of legs and the amount of monthly OGV required for each leg. So that's a term used among most compensation plans. So each leg, or each person in your team, on your front line is what we call it. So the very first person before you start putting people in their team, or before they start developing their team, and then times that by their OGV. So for example, to get to executive, you need to be doing 100 PV, so personal volume, which if I can also show you the price list, which I have here in front of me. I don't have it on my screen right now. That's one thing that I didn't get up on my screen. There's beautiful starter kits that are 100 PV specifically for people who are getting started, and they can actually start as low as $244. So there's also an essential rewards program, and anybody who decides to go on that can also get essential rewards kits, and they can be 115 PV and $193. So you can see it, that it's around about that amount of money 100 PV equates to approximately. So what then the overall group volume has to be is 4,000 OGV, which is overall group volume, and you need 2 legs, so 2 people on your front line doing 1,000 OGV. So that's about 10 people in each team approximately. So 10 times 100 is 1,000. So then you need to get to 4,000. So you'll have 2,000 to get to 4,000. You need another 2,000 on top of that. Okay, so that's getting a little bit complicated in terms of information there. You can see the uni level commission percentages down here for the level. So executive goes all the way to level 5. So you get that many people. So say you have 2 teams with 10 people in each team, you will get paid out for the first 5 levels in that team. So it's not until you up rank into the higher levels that you can get paid out more commissions. So I wanted to just let you know that that's only 2 people, helping 2 people, and then there, like I said, there's training and support, and there's a whole lot of people that from the corporate office plus within the teams that actually do trainings and support, and plus you also have your own virtual office that you can do your own homework on. So when I go into my virtual office and I go into member resources, there's a whole lot of training within the company's virtual office if you are savvy enough to go in there and do your own kind of studies. So at the end of the day, I wanted to just let you know that to get all the way to Royal Crown Diamond only takes 6 people on your frontline team. So if you have 6 different networks, for example, I'm just going to use this little thing down here that talks about the different legs, so 1 to 7. So if you've got 7 different networks, so you might have some people that you know from a mother's group. So you might know somebody within that mother's group that might actually know something about essential oils already, and they might be able to, come along to a beautiful information session. They might be passionate about it themselves, and they may want to run their own information session, which you can support. Then there's within the school, you might have a really amazing connections within your school. You might have 2 children in the school and 2 different classrooms which don't have a common thread. So you could potentially put a parent out of one child's classroom and another parent in another child's classroom. And so that's 2. And then you're working with different networks in each leg, and so you can see that there's so many opportunities to go and work with a whole different type of group of people. So a whole different type of group of people could even be a fitness club that you might go to, or they could be a book club that you might go to, or they could be some kind of foodie group that you might go to. There's so many different opportunities to be able to find people that are from different networks, so that you can be working with larger groups of people to be able to share this business with, or share the actual product with, so the essential oils. So I wanted to let you know just as well that my referral ID, so if you would like to inquiry into this business and find out how to generate an income, we give amazing training and awesome community fun events, and very soulful and very kind and gentle and conscious kind of family-like business. So it's sometimes quite informal and just very authentic and raw, and other times it can be quite pro, and we can be quite savvy and really just like really moving forward in that direction. So I really wanted just to let you know that if you did want to just even try the essential oils before you decided if that's something that you wanted to potentially sell as a business, like as in using the oils as a form of a product, because there's so many other products out there. You could just basically, it just depends on what you resonate with. So if you wanted to try the oils and you want to save some money off the oils, instead of paying the full price of retail prices, to actually get started, all you need to do is get a wholesale account, which is 24% off retail prices. And if you go to purchase any start kit from theyoungliving.com, and then you can go and put in my referral number 1555995, and then you can be on your way to having your own wholesale account. I will contact you and we can move forward from there. So if you have any questions, please contact me and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.